going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know, because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. But what is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been a kind of player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say, it's just a game to justify himself.
What? How horrible. That's unforgivable.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me.
One person who wouldn't swoon over him?
His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews.
Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking kind of energetic?
Oh, you see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
A dazzling sort of image? But aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen.
Well, that's true.
Oh, hey, did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide? You mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day. About that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity. Alright.
Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it.
We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Kurita? Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends, and she said, it looks like I may have been caught by an insidious man.
An insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Kurita by that?
Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note.
I see. Well, that's some good info, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. On guard, Miss Andrews, and they're both at the detention center right now. There's still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a funky ringtone. I dance to the ringtone beat. Oh, it sounds like a samurai. Get your feet up of your seat. Come on now, yeah. Mr. Nick, your phone.
Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it?
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous.
Yeah, I know.
Beep.
Hello. We're in trouble now, pal. I'll be back at the office real soon.
What's wrong?
Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth.
Edgeworth?
Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good. The end.
Beep. Hello? You got cut off. What's going on, Mr. Nick?
Don't you said we need to go back to the office right away?
Then we should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
What are you talking about? Mr. Nick, pull yourself together.
Maybe it'll be good news.
Somehow, I doubt that. It's pretty crazy. Alright, we gotta go back to the office.
Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth's already back.
Well, what happened?
We got him. We know who bought that spy camera.
Hey? This quickly?
And this bear's what gave him away, pal.
The bear?
I figured it out, pal. I figured out that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera.
Wasn't that Mr. Edgeworth that figured? Shh, girls. And, go on.
There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime.
Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room?
Matt on guard.
Huh?
Matt on guard. Your client, that's who, pal.
And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Are you sure you heard right? The person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. A receipt? That's all you have? No, it's not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. Angard. I mean, that clerk even got Mr. Angard's photograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure that person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Angard himself. My sight is failing me. This can't be. Credit card receipt added to the court record. So what about the spy camera we found? Oh, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I could give these back to you for you to file into evidence. Alright, spy camera transmitter and the stuffed bear refiled into the court record. I know you don't want to give up, pal. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carita's room was Matt Angard. Why would Mr. Angard do something like this? I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita in one of their rendezvous. I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. Are you going to see him? Mr. Angard, I mean. Yes. I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next. Oh, jeesh. I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for pearls. Matt Angard, what in the world have you done? Alright, that's what we're going to use against Matt for his lock. You're working really late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? If you really want to know, let's talk. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Break this memory lock. Take that! Matt's secret. Now, let's hear what the secret of yours is. What if Mr. Carita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it till I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention that whole night. Yeah, it's the same crap he's saying. Shit, I didn't save. Fuck, I gotta save first. I should have saved first. Here we go. Save before we press him. Alright. Phew, that could have been a bad one there.